perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Rashford. Menu. No, he's seen through all of that. Garnacho engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Bruno Fernandes. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly and loves running beyond defences now or just dropping in short. And he seems at his deadliest when he's making those diagonal runs from out to in.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He's looking wide. Hoyland! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Wan-Bissaka. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Hoyland. McTominay. Oh, good read. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Menu. And Wan-Bissaka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Garnacho. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Wan-Bissaka. And Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Hoyland. Bruno Fernandes. And Garnacho. Maguire is there to clear. Belts one! Menu. McTominay. And Dalot to Martinez. Well, that has not gone well. Can he get it through? He's onside, and the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Diogo Dalot. Maguire. Garnacho. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hoyland, nicely spread. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Wan-Bissaka. Now McTominay. Martinez. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. A real there's the shot! Just off target.
Bruno Fernandes did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Rashford. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Spread it left. Oh, that's delightful. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rashford. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's headed upfield. Rashford.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
So we've reached the hour mark. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rashford. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. McTominay. And Dalot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Really well taken goal. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Diogo Dalot. McTominay. Diogo Dalot. Interesting ball. Rashford looking to run onto it. Great hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Martinez and Maguire and Wan-Bissaka. Hoyland over to the left. Rashford. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot tries to clear.
Manchester United are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And here's Rashford.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Menu. Now McTominay. McTominay. Diogo Dalot. To Bruno Fernandes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Hoyland! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
After 84 minutes is number 9.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United draw first blood here.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Rashford. He is through here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's had it taken off him. Well seen, saw that coming. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's in on goal, and he's running through. Rashford. And time is up. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most